hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on my face and clicking on my video. Thank you guys so very much. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hi, I'm Stacy. Nice to meet you. Please stick around. Don't be shy. We would love to have you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a nice big thumbs up because it would help me out. And of course, comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching me from so I can give you a shout out next time I upload my videos. So guys, if you cannot already tell by the title of this video, today we are bringing back Sip and Talk About It. Guys, if you're new here, so Sip and Talk About It is something that I did before on my channel, but I kind of stopped and was focusing on doing my vlogs, my weekly vlogs, which has been going great. But I really want to pick back up on my Sip and Talk About It because it's something that I like to record on my channel. It gives me the opportunity to, pour into you guys, whether it be advice or just learning experience, and we can learn from each other, and also to get things off of my chest because a lot of times I have a lot of thoughts and I need somehow to get it out. So if you're interested in videos like this, please stick around, grab a drink, and I promise not to make this video too long. Today I am sipping on this beautiful drink. It is a beautiful pink color, and I picked it up while I was shopping the other day. It is this non-alcoholic Dolce Vita. It says it's a strawberry margarita drink. It's amazing. My girl came by me yesterday and we have opened the bottle and it's absolutely amazing. So that's what I'll be sipping on. Let me just take a quick sip. So if you cannot already tell by the title of the video, we will be discussing something that you can do to avoid heartache, headache, and just negative experiences when you're dating. No, I just must put a disclaimer out there to say that I am not a relationship coach, no therapist, or anything of that sort, but I am in my early 30s and I am not married as yet. I am still out here in the dating world. So there's a few things that I have picked up on or just observed or just learned from other people that I would like to share with you guys. And so I think that I'm a valid candidate to speak on this topic. Obviously, if I speak on anything that you don't like, you don't agree with, you don't have to follow it. This is just my opinion, and you can share your opinion and we can all be friends. We can agree to disagree, okay? But a lot of times, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because a lot of times, I have friends, I have family, and also I observe people on social media and around me as well who is in relationships, and sometimes I observe them and see them do some stuff and I'm just like, in my mind, obviously I don't go up to them unless you're close to me and you need my advice. In my mind, I just be sitting there and I'm just like, yo, that's a wrong move. That is a complete wrong move. And this has to do with like when you're dating in regards to like qualities that you're looking for in a person, okay? No, I was in my kitchen today and I was just cooking and I was thinking to myself, I said, you know what, 2023 is almost done. 2024 is right around the corner, and everybody look at setting new resolutions, new habits, or new goals that they want to take on. And I say, you know what, for 2024, ladies need to start making a list of things, a list of qualities they need to see or they're looking for in a partner before they decide to go in and make a commitment. Because a lot of times and I compared it to shopping. We just go out and we do shopping on impulse. You don't want that. You just have the money. You're going out and you're just like, I do it too. Listen, you're not alone. I do it all the time. Oh, I have the money and I'm just like, okay, I feel like to go to the mall today and I'm just gonna buy whatever I see and like. And this is not a good thing because then you go out there, you spend so much money, you bring things home only to realize that you have something like it, or this thing was beautiful at the store, but now that it's home, you don't have any use for it. And so I feel like, and I think we can all agree that when we go out with a list of things that we want, when we're intentional, when we go shopping and we're intentional, a few things happen. One, you get what you want because you have a list. Two, you don't waste money. You know what I mean? So I feel like, ladies need to treat our dating the way that we should be approaching our shopping. Have a list of qualities that you want to see in that partner, and this is going to avoid a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and just a lot of negative experience. So for example, okay? Let's say you want a man who is funny, okay? You're not just gonna randomly be with somebody who is like sulky and, you know, just in a serious mode all the time. That's a quality that you wanna look for, somebody who can make you smile. For example, I can use myself as an example. I can't date somebody who's too serious. I am very playful and I like my partner to be so as well. So that's one thing. If I'm dating you, you know, if we're in the beginning stage and I'm kind of sussing you out and I realize that you're too serious for my liking, that's one strike. The next thing is a man who is ambitious. I love a man who is ambitious. So if you're talking and you're picking his brain, you guys are having conversation, you will pick up if he's an ambitious person or not. And also you would see if he has a job, if he's working, like how does he handle those aspects of his life? That's another thing. Another thing is maybe if you need a man who can wash, cook, and clean. That's another thing again. You go to his house. How is his house? Is his house clean? Is he cleaning his house? Is he doing his laundry? Or does he want you to do it? Ladies. And by the way, if you are married to him, are you guys aren't living together, are you not in that kind of committed relationship, you shouldn't be doing anybody's laundry. Okay? I feel like a lot of times we give relationship, you know, a certain... we do certain things in relationship that we really shouldn't be doing. We should have saved that for marriage. And then before you know it, it's like, okay, she's doing wifey things, so why am I going to wife her? That's a no-no. Okay? So having the list of qualities that you need in a man is going to help you in the future. Because guys, let's be real. When we're out here dating, like a lot of times, you know, we go to look for commitment. We go to look for marriage. Unless you're just casually dating and you want to have some fun. And so the last thing you want to do, you know, there's a saying, old people that say, see me and live with me is two different things. For the American people that don't really understand, it's basically, you know, I wouldn't really know what you're about until I go and live with you. So you're going to try to eliminate these heartaches later on down the street, or these experiences, by having a list of things that you want to see in that man, and definitely check them off as you go, as you're dating, as you're going on dates, as you're conversating in the beginning stage. You try to get these things checked off so you know, well, okay, yes, this is the one for me, or no, on to the next. And don't feel bad either. Definitely don't feel bad. And it's not just for ladies. I'm not just speaking about ladies, men too. When you're going out to date, ladies, you know, have your list. Have your list of non-negotiables, things that are deal breakers, things that, you know, you're not willing to negotiate, and all of these different things is definitely going to save you a lot of heartache. Because a lot of times what we do is we go and just date without having a list. Like we go out and shop to find anything that we put our hands on. Okay, you go date, and then we realize, boom, I get pregnant for this person, and you're stuck with them for a very long time. I would say from the time the child is born to about 18, you're stuck with that person. But really and truly, we're actually stuck with that person for life. So we want to avoid these things. We want to avoid these things. The last thing you want to do is you start dating them, you get pregnant with their kid, you move in with them, only to realize this guy's really a mommy's boy. Now, I'm not talking down to guys. I'm just saying I'm a lady, so I'm speaking from a lady's perspective. But you can also apply it to a male as well. It's the same thing. You don't want to just go casually date without a list. Your qualities that you want to see, then you move in with this lady, you get her pregnant just to realize that she's not ambitious. She want to stay home, she don't want to work, right? So these are the things that we're trying to avoid when we go into dating, with a list of things that we want to see and check that box off. And to be honest with you, if you have a list of 10 things, like, don't be too picky either, because you do want to find someone, right? You got to know what your comfort spot is. So for example, if you have like a list of 10 things that you want to see, at least let them check off 7 things. You know, that's for me. I feel like 50-50 is a little bit much. At least check off 7 things off of my list. The other 3, it'll be up to me if I want to work with it or if I don't want to work with it. But at least get a good amount of those things on your list checked off, just to make sure that this person that you're putting yourself with, who might potentially be your life partner, is the right one for you, and you're not gonna be stuck and stupid later on down the road crying and just, you know, all over the place. That is not a good feeling. It's not a good experience, and especially when you have kids as well, in whether it's your relationship or your marriage. So yeah, I hope you guys pick up a few things from, you know, this talk that we have today. I don't want to make it too long. As I said, I really don't want to start making these sip and talks too long. Just me popping in and popping out, sharing some knowledge, some experience, and some advice. Take it if you want, leave it if you don't. But yes, that brings us to the end of today's video. Cheers to you. Let me take a sip, because I never drink my drink when I come on here and say I'm gonna be sipping. So let me just have a good drink. And yeah, guys, I will catch you in my next video. Please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know what you think about this topic of discussion today. Share in the comment section so we can all learn. Bye.